When it comes to success, there is rarely ever a time when luck comes into play. Hard work, however, always comes into play. Hard work does not offer a guarantee of success, but without it, there is a guarantee. The guarantee of failure. The harder I work, the luckier I get. The harder I work, the richer I get. The harder I work, the greater my success. Good things don't come to those that wait. Good things come to those that work their butts off. Great things come to those that will do whatever it takes. Great things come to those that do the work when no one is watching. The discipline to work hard, not when the cameras are on, not when the haters are watching, but when there is no one watching, no one is caring, when the lights are off. How hard do you work when the lights are off? How often do you put in work when no one is watching? It's in rising early. It's in the double and the triple sessions, that extra mile, that extra hour. It's in those little moments that the greats are separated from the average. Champions and successful humans care not if anyone is watching at any moment. They care for results from their efforts.
Open up the champagne, pop. It's my house, come on, turn it up. Hear a knock on the door and the night begins. Cause we've done this before, so you come on in. Make yourself at my home, tell me where you been. Pour yourself something cold, baby, cheers to this. Sometimes you gotta stay in, and you know where I live. Yeah, you know what we is. Sometimes you gotta stay in. Welcome to my house, baby, take control now. We can't even slow down. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house, play that music too loud. Show me what you do now. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. Morning comes and you know that you wanna stay. Close the blinds, let's pretend that the time has changed. Keep our clothes on the floor, open up champagne. Let's continue tonight, come on, celebrate. That's how we do. Sometimes you gotta stay in, and you know where I live. Yeah, you know what we is. Sometimes you gotta stay in. Welcome to my house, baby, take control now. We can't even slow down. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house, play that music too loud. Show me what you do now. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my duck off the crib, the spot, the pad. But my house is your house if you throwing it back. Excuse me if my home draining is sad. Soon as these happy faces land, you can run with the cash. Home run, slam dunk, touchdown pass. Mi casa es tu casa, so it ain't no holding back. Another shot of vodka, you know what's in my glass. It's my house, just relax. Welcome to my house, baby, take control now. We can't even slow down. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house, play that music too loud. Show me what you do now. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house. You heard me? We ain't gotta go out.
when May is rushing over you with desire to be part of the miracles you see in every hour. You know it's true that you are blessed and lucky. It's true that you are touched by something that'll grow and
Who really have fun? Who had fun? Who didn't have fun?
What I would miss most about wrestling is the satisfying feel of water and Gatorade after a tournament. And I would like to thank my partners Brian Cabillo, Michael Poveda, Jose Chicas, Elijah Diaz, and I would like to thank my grandmother for coming here and being as supportive as she can. And she's also a big part of my life, so I'd like to thank you guys all for coming here.
What I'm gonna miss most about wrestling is all the fun trips, like the trip to Vegas, all my teammates, and the intense-ass practices we have. I would like to thank my parents, my coaches, and my teammates, and especially my mom, because she's like my #1 fan. Always comes and supports me, and yeah.
I'm gonna miss many things about wrestling. Coach Diaz's haircuts, the hard practices we get in. I like to thank my family and my partners, because I beat them up all the time, but they place at all tournaments and I don't. It kind of sucks, but
the thing I'm gonna miss most about wrestling is getting those phone calls 6:30 in the morning, waking up late, getting yelled at by the coaches, but most importantly, the fun of all the tournaments, being with my teammates, and just learning how to work with them. And I'd like to thank my coaches, my mom, my brother, and the rest of my family.
What I'm gonna miss about wrestling is practicing, going to tournaments, staying at hotels, and just beating up on Andrew every day. And I want to thank my coaches, my family, my friends, and my teammates, especially my partner Andrew, because he got me here. Like, he's part of why I got here. And yeah, I want to thank him.
What I'm gonna miss most about wrestling is going to all the fun tournaments, and I'd like to thank both my parents and my sisters for all the support that they give me.
What I'm gonna miss most about wrestling is the thrill of being on the mat. I've heard from our coaches that's a feeling you won't get back. It's hard to satisfy that feeling again. And most of all, I'd like to thank my parents and my brothers for supporting me, mostly with my diet, and my teammates that I know I've made lifelong friends with.
The thing I'm going to miss most about wrestling is coming into the wrestling room 6th period and getting rid of all the stress that I get throughout the day. I'd like to thank most of all my parents, the rest of my family for teaching me about cutting weight and all that, my wrestling partners, Elijah, Brian, Matthew, and all my coaches, Diaz, Jose, Daniel, Boxer, and Mr. Matt.
yeah. Just remember.
And Gara.
What I'm gonna miss most about wrestling is the family we have here at Montclair. I've been around this program since I was 7 years old, and I've seen a lot of wrestlers coming in and out of this high school program, and it's nice to see that they all come back and support. And it's just crazy to me that I'm in their spot now, and I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss that family. I'd also like to thank my parents and my coaches and my teammates. I'm gonna miss them. There's some good friends here, and I love you, Mom.